Hey guys, how are you all doing today? My name is George and welcome to a new video, and for today's video is going to be the MXGP official video motocross game, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to do my career on it because I recently got a PS4 and I bought this game. I love motocross games. Honestly, I think the last one I played potentially could have been MX versus ATV Alive on Xbox 360. And then before that, I believe I played a PS1 game called Supercross. That's all it was called, and it was so fun.
The thrills of a real-world championship rider in career mode. You'll begin by racing against young guns in MX2 before taking on the veteran riders of MX1. You'll have to keep the pressure up and push it to the limit. That's the only way you'll win contracts with the best teams and earn the respect of the press and the fans.
Right, so you just heard that. Well, I think you just heard that anyway. Yeah, so we got 3 teams to go for. We got the Marchetti racing team, and then we have the Latvia Honda team. I have, I don't know what to go for here. I might just go for. Shall we go for? Let's go for the Honda one, this one. Yeah, might as well indeed.
Your team will send you an email with the minimum points they expect you to get. It isn't just your reputation that depends on your results on the track, it's also your future in the team.
Right. Now I don't know what it is with my throat today, man. Weird. But yeah, we are signed with a team now. I believe we go to MX2 first.
In your headquarters, you can manage all your riding activities and rest when you aren't busy on the racetrack. In the locker, you can customize your clothing and choose which helmet to wear. The computer will keep you in touch with your team and your fans. You can use the calendar to access the next event. You can also check the championship standings on the television and read the official magazine to check up on all the latest developments in the world of MXGP.
Well, that's fantastic. So as you can see here, we've got the calendar, standings, MXGP mag, the computer, and the locker. So we're just gonna go and let's go to the computer a sec. Look at our social feeds. So we do start off as a wildcard. I knew that anyway. Emails. 10 points. Okay. I kind of understand what I'm doing anyway. So let's go to the first.
A rider from your category will throw down the gauntlet for a rider challenge. If you manage to beat him, your fan base will grow.
Yeah. Okay, so we got 2 wildcard races, which is in Portugal and in Germany. So this should be interesting. I actually am going to like split the videos, so like I'm not going to show you the qualifying, but then obviously after I've done the qualifying we go to the 2 races, and this is the thing I'm going to go on. So I'm going to go to the qualifying now, and then I will see you in the first race. So then, guys, I just finished the qualifying, and I got my personal best actually on this track. I think I got my highest was 1 minute 52, 152. My highest was 1 minute 52. This one was 1 minute 51, and as you can see there, that's quite cool. And but we go to the first race, and as you'll see there. Our opponent that we have to beat came 19th, and he was 16 seconds behind us, I believe. I think that's what it means anyway. But we're going to just continue on now. And yeah, so I kind of want to just explain, like, I'm not like a motocross fan. Like, I know that might offend you guys, I don't know if you're motocross fans, but I personally don't watch it. I just like playing the game purely for the fact is that I'm more of a speedway fan. And since they're like the only speedway games you can get is on PC, and they're not particularly great, so this is kind of like my speedway-ish kind of game. It's not obviously the same, obviously. What am I doing? So it's one of those things. So that's why I like to play these kind of games. And apparently there is actually a speedway game coming soon. So hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys that. I'm not too sure, like, if and when it does come out. I honestly don't know. Yeah, I mean, I would like to do videos on that if I can. But I just really enjoy playing these kind of games, and I didn't really get off to the best of starts then. It wasn't one of my best starts as I usually do, but in the first corner I've been taken out completely, which is fine, you know. I'm going to get those kind of races where I'm not going to go to plan, but we are on medium, so I suppose that's quite fair, really. I don't know. We're coming into 4th place here, and that's not, like, some corners I do really badly. It's because I don't really, I kind of like I go into the corners too quickly, and it just doesn't work. But I've got a gist of it. I've been playing this for ages, like, not ages. I say this is probably my most played game on a PS4 so far, purely for the fact that I just really enjoy it. And I haven't recorded it because I wanted to test it out first, then give you guys the gameplay. I was gonna do it anyway, but I just kind of wanted to get a little bit better at it first. But we are going into, like, it's just like that, like, just simple. Like, if I just turned off the acceleration then, just a little bit, that would have been actually a very good corner. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, I was actually gonna bring this to you guys sooner, but obviously I know this game's like quite old-ish now. Like, I know it's been out for a while, so we are 1st place. We are cruising quite well. I don't really want to put the difficulty any harder at the moment, like maybe later on. I suppose really I kind of got the gist of things here, but it's just sometimes, you know, I'm going to get a bad race where nothing just goes my way, and I just, yeah, because you always get that one track, it just, like, that just doesn't go well for you. And I've played this track quite a lot, and I actually really enjoy this track. Although my favourite track is probably going to have to be the Great Britain one. I can't remember the track name. Like I said, I'm not a massive motocross fan. I don't really watch it hardly any time. But I don't, yeah, so I don't really know anything really about it too much. I just play the games when they get released, and then, you know, it's just when I'm bored, it's just nice to just come on this kind of game, because I just enjoy these kind of games, like I keep saying to you guys. But we're going to do 2 races in this episode, so we're going to do this race and then the next race, just so maybe, you know, you guys can get more out of me than stuff like that. So if you are new to the channel, I would appreciate if you can leave a like. You know, it's up to you, you don't have to, but mostly on this channel is going to be mainly Call of Duty Zombies and wrestling games. But for now, I wanted to play this game, and I wanted to record it for you guys because I actually really enjoy this game, so why can't I upload it as well? So it's there for you guys to watch, so might as well. If you guys like this, then like I said, leave a like if you want to see more of it. Either way, I'm going to upload this regardless, so I don't know, I just love these kind of games. Although, like, I'm not a massive fan of, like, car games. Like, I'm not like a fan of, like, Need for Speed or something, or stuff like that, but I'm more interested in, like, the more of the motocross games. I'm not saying motorbike games, as in, like, you know, maybe not motocross. What's it called? You know, the ones, superbikes or something like that, whatever they're called. I'm not a fan of that, but I just don't know what it is. But I'm just like a massive Speedway fan. Have been since I was about 6 or 7. I am now 19 years old, so yeah. I just love the animation on this thing. I don't know what it is. It's just whenever you just turn a corner, it just makes me feel really happy when you turn a corner correctly. Well, I wouldn't say correctly in the slightest. I mean, you can turn a corner whenever you feel like, but it just depends on what line you want to go to, so yeah. I don't really talk about, like, you know, with Speedway and stuff, like, I don't really talk about hardly anything about it. I watch it, like, all the time when it's on TV, and I sometimes go to the meetings as well. That's when I'm not working, but it's just, I don't know what it is, but I'm just kind of cruising right now. Like, I'm 5 seconds ahead of 2nd place. I want to say it's like 5 seconds. I think that's what it means. Like, I'm 5 seconds away from him. I think that's what, I don't know. I'm not good with maths anyway, but we are coming down to the final not couple of seconds, but we're near the end. And we are comfortably in first place. I don't think we're going to lose this unless we have like really, really bad crashes. But it seems like I can hold my line quite well. I could go up there a little bit quicker, but I didn't really. So now we're nearly there. I do like this corner though. I love this corner the best. You know when you just get those corners that you just like the best. And you just go full throttle with it. That's just pretty much me. Most of the time I don't, but still. Just so I know that I can actually land it quite safely. Or no, turn a corner quite easily. But I was so close to beating my thing then. So close to beating my personal best, but we got the first place position, and I'm very happy with that. So we'll just continue on to the second round now, and that's always great. So you can kind of see like what the whole situation is. So we're still a wild card. We got our first win. Now we're gonna go on to the second race. So this should be quite interesting. So like, if I know this video is gonna be quite long because I'm doing 2 races, but I would appreciate any support on the video. Like I said, if you can leave a like, I would appreciate it. And yeah, so we're going to just continue on. We won our first race quite comfortably, like I said, so quite happy with it. Let's just go to the track. I've kind of got a feel to the majority of the tracks anyway. Maybe I should bump up the difficulty. I might go into like a quick race, like not obviously on career, but on a quick race after when I stop recording, and see if I can actually try and keep up with everyone else. And that's again not the best of starts, but I think I could. No, I couldn't. Actually, yeah, I could get to the first corner quite well. At least I didn't fall off at least I didn't fall off this time. And I just tried to cut a corner then. I honestly didn't know what I was trying to do, but my bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. I know I shouldn't really do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright. Okay. Oh. There's nothing wrong with a bit of contact, unlike Speedway. Oh dear. Well, I like what I was saying, a bit of contact. I didn't mean to, run you over or something. I didn't mean that. I didn't even know he was going to fall. He just landed awkwardly. He just fell off. And that wasn't the best of corners, but it kind of worked out for me a little bit. Let's see if I can. I like to go in corners very, very wide. It's just a Speedway thing I like to do. It doesn't really. I don't know if that really helps though. I don't know if it actually helps on motocross. I don't know. But it's just like I think like, oh dear, that's even worse. Like fucking hell, George. Right, this guy is like right up my arsehole. Not a fan of that. Not a fan. Not really. Okay, I am not having the best second race in the world right now. Not what I really expected from the first. No, I'm not really. Oh, I can't fucking get my words out now. There we go. Well, at least we, this guy's not that far behind us either. Which is quite worrying, considering I was. Well, to be fair, I didn't have the best of laps then. I don't think I did that well. I nearly fell off then. Went into the corner far too sharply. Is that even a word? Right. Seems like a lot of people like to use that line. I just like to go on the outside. I just prefer it over there. Obviously, sometimes I will cut into the inside, like some corners where, there is no point really going on the outside, but the inside, like now, I would go on the inside because, well, that was actually quite a bad corner for me, but still, you know what I mean, You know what I mean. It's like every time now, like I'm gonna get this in the series where I will maybe try and do like a Speedway reference. I don't even know if it actually means anything in a motocross. I honestly don't know. So I'm sure it's kind of the same thing. It's just that motocross is more I don't know. I guess more entertaining. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. I reckon it is. I mean, it's everyone's, There's going to be times where I'm going to go quiet because I want to kind of like do a good corner, and then I'll probably just like crash. That wheel spin though. Ooh, kill him. Right. I actually, could I beat my best time? I don't think. It depends if I do really good corners here, but I don't think I will. I went far. I didn't want to do that. He's kind of going out. Look, I didn't. To be fair, I'm quite slow compared to last race. Probably because I'm being a bit too cautious, to be honest. I think I was kind of like showboating a little bit. First race, and now second race. I just want to just get this race done and. Okay. So, but to be fair, I think I've crashed more this race. And I haven't really took my, I don't know. Sometimes you get that, you know. You get that, you know. So that's how I see it. You know. You're not going to always have the perfect race every time. Like, one race I might come 5th, and then the next race I might even come last. So, it could, you never know what's going to happen. We're on the final lap now anyway, so. Hopefully this video isn't too long. It should be okay, though. There's no point me doing like a 5 lap because the series would just take too long. I'm not saying that's a good thing. No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's what I meant to say. Shit. It's just that corner. I'm not a fan of that corner. I'm not a fan of these bumps either. The majority of the time, you will get that in these kind of races. Right. Every time it's like I want to go for those boards, and I don't want to do that, do I? Really? Particularly, it's not really what you want. Right, there we go. Well, we're nearly coming to the end of the race now, and we seem to be doing quite well. Quite happy. I'm not quite as happy as the first race, but I suppose really we haven't done that badly. So I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. If you can leave a like, that would be fantastic. Remember to subscribe when you're on it, and I'll speak to you guys very, very soon. But till then, guys, have a good day and goodbye.